I'm pleased to be joined by Pittsburgh Maulers linebacker Reuben Foster. Reuben, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, RJ, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, brother. Very excited to talk with you, especially about playing football again. We have noted over the last 3 weeks that this is the first time that you've been able to play professional football in well over 4 years. How does that feel, dog?
Feel great, man. I was kind of nervous getting out there at first, but you know, like how God gave you the skill since a kid. It's like riding a bike, and so I just feel overwhelmed and it feel unbelievable, to be honest.
I think you're in a great spot with Coach Horton and Jaron Horton. I got to see Jaron Horton's defense up close last year, and y'all still playing that same sort of stifling, run stuffing defense. It's very exciting to see. How did it feel for you to go out there and hit somebody that ain't on your football team for the first time in years?
It feel good, man. I'm happy to be a part of this defense because it's awesome. Because Ray Horton and Jaron Horton is a great coaches. They have great coaching staffs, and just to be able to just go out there and hit somebody that's not on my team, shit. I'm sorry,
You cool.
but shoot, it feels amazing, bro, because I love football, man. I've been doing this since a kid, man. It's a dream and it's a real activity. And most people aren't blessed to be in my position, only 1%, and I'm highly favored, and I'm not taking it for granted. And it feels great, bro.
I hear it, dog, and I can see it in your play. But I'm really curious about your daily routine because one of the things that I'm very interested in is not necessarily just your talent, because we know you're a talented football player, but what's day to day like? What's it like between practices, between games?
To be honest, it's just a lot of treatment, recovery, because I haven't played in 4 years. Even when I haven't played in 4 years, it's working out, hydrating. I went and got a whole Normatec system, a whole game ready system, a whole whatever. Like,
No.
just I be in my bed chilling, watching my players, watching film from practice to the game to see what I messed up on and what I can do better. How can I what position or movement that I can do better? Like from my injury, of course,
Mm-hmm.
So I sit here and I just really be practicing in the mirror, like.
Well, let me jump in there and fill people in. May 2019, I believe, you blow out your ACL and your LCL, right, in camp with Washington Commanders, and you've been fighting back from there. At one point, it was really bad. We thought that you had severed an artery at that point. So just your journey back has been something to behold. But also, you're talking about basically making your life boring, which is what football players need to be doing, right? Your life need to be real boring. It need to be straight up in that room on that rig, watching Netflix or whatever, right?
Man, what you say? Watch Netflix, get your body right, because at the end of the day, tomorrow you got to do the same thing over again. So it's got its pros and its cons, and guess what? Football make you happy, man. So if you're doing something that make you happy and it got great benefits after for those reasons, then why not do it? And I learned my lesson for over the years, over the 4 years that I haven't been playing. So and I'm cool. I'm straight for being bored, bro. I'm enjoying life and getting my body back right for to play the sport that I love. So yeah.
Well, let me go in there, right? Because you from Roanoke, Alabama, right? Which is
Tuskegee, Alabama, moved to Roanoke.
oh, my fault, my fault. All right, but Bama, let's start there,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
You playing football. If you're not playing football, you think about playing football, and that
Thank you.
feels like what you was doing in Alabama. And one of the reasons that you got to be so good, I'm going to just fill people in on what it was: 115 tackles in 2016, Butkus Award winner, unanimous All-American linebacker. I mean, you got the goods. And it feels like a lot of that had to do with the structure that was in place at Alabama. So I'm curious, what did you learn from Coach Saban inside of that structure?
Um, to be honest, it's really the same structure that I'm doing now, and that's guys taking care of their bodies and implementing all the things that's off the field that Coach Saban installed into you. And And that's a lot from being a man to being a great guy with character with the psychiatrists that they provide us. It's just overall, and then just living life and just being a hard worker and just knowing that when you hurt, it's not all because you hurt don't mean that you got to sit down. You just got to keep working and pushing through, and you will see different results. Just trust the process, like Bama say. Trust the process, and everything that you trusted within, you'll feel comfortable, and you don't have to stress on the next step of your life. And that's what I say Coach Saban really, and the whole staff, to be honest, because he did well with just that whole organization. Just putting that, installing that in the guys.
I'm really fascinated by the particular 4 years for which you were at Alabama. And we talk about some hitters, right? It's not just that you were on that defense. You also had that defense with Reggie Ragland. You played with Landon Collins. Kirby Smart was still coordinating the defense. That's how good y'all were. And had a bunch of these Bama boys, TJ Yeldon, Bo Scarborough, yourself, just overgrown dudes that could go put their hands on anybody they wanted to. But I'm looking at that dude from Yulee, Florida, from, lower Georgia. And I'm asking, dog, what was it like to try to, well, I'm going to put it that way. Were you giving Derrick Henry the business, or was he giving you the business?
To be honest, we were giving each other both the business. Okay. Because Derrick Henry is not a joke now. He is what he is. You know what I'm saying? So don't think all because the big Foster hitting, tackling machine missile every day at practice going to get Derrick Henry, making Derrick Henry better. No, Derrick Henry making me better as well. So like I gotta get there 6'3", 200 and something pounds, running like a 4.3, like 4.2. Like, come on, man, you want to hit that every day?
Nah, dog, I don't. I really don't. Right? I'm gonna pick another battle. I'll pick it. You know what? I'm better off going to try to spill that offensive lineman than I am trying to hit this man.
Somebody else come make it. I'm
say it.
Made my point.
Hey, safety, come fill. Come. That's your man. Come fill. Like that's what I'd be doing. I'd be looking over my shoulder going, hey, somebody else go get him. Reuben, man, this has been great. I'm really, really having a good time with you, but I want to get you out here on a high note, dog. You're playing football at a level that a lot of folks did not know was this good until last year. And now they've seen what people are capable of. Folks with a similar story like Kevontae Turpin last year, right? Have a story like yours, wins MVP, makes the Dallas Cowboys roster, and ends up not just a Pro Bowler, but an All-Pro by his peers. Do you think that could happen for you?
It's a possibility, man. All I got to do is keep my head down, stay focused, and stay humble. I'm always humble. I love to be humble. I don't like to, whatever. I show it in my play. But yes, I picture myself in those shoes like him. And all I just need, just like him, have the fans on my back, the whole organization, everything to keep me full throttle. Keep me full throttle. And, just the love and the passion that other guys got for the sport as well will help a lot with that too, which the Maulers have. So, I know that we lost 2 games or whatever, but we still have that passion of never quitting.
That's what's up, dog. Not that bad for a dude that lost 2 games in 2 years, 2015, 2016. Then people want to catch attitude about it. I'm just saying, but if you're in this league, you want to play football. And I got to say, you're playing for a defensive coordinator and a head coach that I could not respect more. And I was really, really overjoyed to hear Coach Horton speaking so well of you week 1 following that loss. I want good things for you, dog, and I appreciate you taking time to talk with us here on the #1 college football show.
Thank you, RJ, bro. I appreciate you for giving me the time, bro.